Keely Hodgkinson just did something nobody expected. After disappearing from the track for over a year, she came back and proved why she's unstoppable. The Olympic champion shared her year highlights and style moments online, and the internet can't stop talking about it. This wasn't just any comeback. This was a statement, and after everything she went through, people are calling it one of the most impressive returns in track and field history. Let's break down what just happened. Keely Hodgkinson hadn't raced in 376 days. That's over a year away from competition. The last time fans saw her, she was winning Olympic gold in Paris, becoming Britain's only athletics gold medalist of the Games. That race was watched by 9.1 million people on BBC, making it the most viewed event of the entire Olympics. Then silence. No races, no competitions, just months of recovery and frustration. In February, Hodgkinson tore her hamstring right before an event literally named after her. The Keely Classic was supposed to be her moment to chase the indoor world record. Instead, she had to withdraw 2 days before the meet. But here's where the story gets wild. That hamstring injury happened because of an 8-hour car ride to Windsor Castle. She was picking up her MBE from Prince William. The long drive messed up her back, and just a couple sessions later, her hamstring tore. Imagine that. You go collect an honor from royalty, and it ends up costing you half your season. This wasn't her first hamstring problem either. It was her third tear in 9 months. Most athletes would have finished their season after 3 hamstring tears, but Hodgkinson never gave up. She spent months rehabbing. Her coaches said she had unpredictable mood swings during recovery. Some days she'd walk in happy. Other days, nobody could talk to her. Hodgkinson admitted the year-long layoff tested her patience and spirit more than she ever anticipated. She called it a frustrating year. The stop-start recovery kept her from even reaching the starting line when she'd planned. Her coach got creative trying to lift her spirits. He bought her a Himalayan salt lamp as big as her head from his sister's crystal shop. Hodgkinson is into crystals and spirituality, and apparently that lamp helped massively. Then came August 16th, the Diamond League meet in Silesia, Poland. Hodgkinson's first race back. Nobody knew what to expect. She lined up for the 800 meters. The pace lights were set to 1 minute 54.50 seconds, which was faster than her personal best. That's an aggressive target for someone returning from injury. The gun went off. Hodgkinson followed the rabbit through 400 meters. Then over the final 300 meters, she pulled away from everyone. When she crossed the finish line, the time said 1 minute 54.74 seconds. Wait, what? That's a world-leading time, a meet record, and only 0.13 of a second off her British record. Her second fastest time ever, in her first race back from a year-long injury. Her coach later said there were 12 months of pent-up frustration that went into that run. All the setbacks, all the delays, all the disappointment. She poured everything into those 2 minutes. After the race, Hodgkinson made a video with her coach that went viral. She couldn't believe what just happened. Neither could anyone else. 4 days later, she raced again in Lausanne. Another victory. Another meeting record with a time of 1 minute 55.69 seconds. After that race, she said, "I couldn't have asked for a better start. I'm a bit in shock myself." The comeback continued. She ended her season at the Athlos meet in New York, winning in 1 minute 56.53 seconds, finishing a season defined by patience and resilience. But here's what makes this story even better. Hodgkinson admitted the injury break might have been a blessing in disguise. The time away let her refresh mentally and reignite her competitive edge. She said it's been challenging, but she stayed patient and listened to her body. Getting back on the track and feeling strong again meant everything to her. And she didn't just come back on the track, she came back in style too. When she won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2024, she wore a custom KNWLSX Nike gown with sheer glove sleeves and cutout panels. The look was a masterclass in party style. This December, she attended the 2025 BBC Sports Personality event in a tiny black sculpted mini dress with an asymmetrical neckline. The outfit showcased her athletic figure and long-toned legs. Then in mid-December, she shared an Instagram post that got massive attention. She posted a gym mirror selfie in a rust-colored cropped workout top and dark, high-waisted leggings. Wearing lifting gloves and wireless earbuds, she showed off her sculpted abs and toned arms. But the post wasn't just about showing off. Alongside the photos, she reflected on the year, thanking her team and giving heartfelt shout-outs to her training group. She talked about long days, emotional moments, and shared laughs. Fashion outlets noticed her style evolution. From denim suits with cinched, tailored silhouettes to white tuxedo-style blazers over sheer ruffled maxis, she's become a fashion icon alongside her athletic achievements. What makes Hodgkinson special isn't just her speed or her style, it's her mindset. At just 23 years old, she's already won 2 Olympic medals, 2 European championships, and multiple World Championship medals. She's the British record holder and the 6th fastest woman ever over 800 meters. During her comeback, she had full-time physiotherapy support funded by Nike. The physio benefited her entire training group, not just her, and it worked. When she returned in Poland, she didn't just win. She dragged the entire field to fast times. Kenya's Lilian Odira finished second with a personal best. Botswana's Oratil Nawe got third with a national record. That's dominance. When Hodgkinson races, everyone around her gets faster. At the World Championships in Tokyo, she won bronze behind Lilian Odira and Georgia Hunter-Bell. Considering where she was just months before, reaching the podium at Worlds was another victory. Throughout the year, Hodgkinson has shown what real resilience looks like. She faced injury that would have ended many athletes' seasons. She dealt with setbacks that tested her mental health. She had to be patient when every instinct told her to rush back. But she trusted the process. She trusted her team. She trusted herself. And now she's back. Not just back to competing, back to winning, back to running world-leading times, back to being the athlete everyone fears when they see her name on the start list. Her journey this year proves something important. Setbacks don't define you. How you respond to them does. Hodgkinson could have given up after the 3rd hamstring tear. Instead, she worked harder than ever and came back stronger. The frustration she felt during recovery fueled her comeback. The mood swings and tough days made the victories sweeter. The long hours of rehab paid off when she crossed that finish line in Poland. And she did it all while becoming a style icon, winning major awards, and inspiring millions of people watching from home. Keely Hodgkinson's comeback story is one for the books. From Olympic gold to career-threatening injury to world-leading times in her first race back. From emotional struggles to triumphant returns. From athlete to fashion icon. She shocked everyone with her comeback, but if you know Hodgkinson's story, maybe you shouldn't be surprised. As a teenager, she had surgery to remove a tumor from her ear that left her 95% deaf. She's battled knee issues and multiple injuries. 26. Every time she comes back stronger. So, what's next for Keely Hodgkinson? With her body and mind in the right place, the sky's the limit. She's already talking about future goals, breaking records, winning more championships, cementing her legacy as one of the greatest middle-distance runners ever. This comeback year showed the world what Hodgkinson is made of: toughness, determination, style, and an unbreakable will to succeed no matter what obstacles stand in her way. The Olympic champion is back, and track and field better watch out.